Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel, Red Elevator. I'm Nina Takesh, and this is the Red Elevator. I'm trying not to trip because these heels are so long, but today we are going to talk about how to deal with stress and your environment. What does interior design have to do with stress? Follow me. And since so many of you ask, today I am wearing a dress by none other than Victoria Beckham. It is very tight, I have to say. It's those bandage dresses, so there's no zippers. It's very hard to put on, but it certainly looks good once it's on because it sucks it all in. My shoes are Celine. Hello everybody, welcome back to my living room. I'm Nina Takesh. For those of you that are new and followers, what I do is I talk mostly about interior design and how to live your best life. Now, if you're not following me on TikTok, you're missing out. My videos are going viral. People are loving it. I give a lot of great tips on both TikTok and Instagram, so those are definitely worth following. So as you can see, I am in my new setup. It's kind of a new setup. I just finally got these chairs. These are the Zanuso chairs that I got from Cherish, and I am so excited about them. They came from Italy. They're 1950s. They've been newly upholstered, but they are original 1950s Marco Zanuso chairs. And I have been eyeing them and dreaming about these chairs for at least, I want to say at least a decade. I kid you not. And I finally put the gauntlet down and bought them, and I hope you guys like them. I'm not sure if I'm keeping this color. Let me know if you guys like this color. I think it's kind of an interesting color. I couldn't tell from the screen. I kind of like it. But I'm interested to hear if you guys think I should keep this color or if I should reupholster it. And of course, my brand new Zanuso, well, they're vintage, but brand new upholstered Zanuso chairs are sitting on my Ruggable collection. For those of you that are new to the channel, I designed a line of rugs that are literally selling so well that I couldn't be more honored that you guys love these patterns and these rugs. And this is one of my Ruggable collection rugs, and I will link them below in the description section. This YouTube is dedicated to, in a sense, your mental health and de-stressing your life. And I know this is a topic that has been trending quite a bit, not only on Google, but I know that clients ask me, Nina, when I get home, I just don't want to feel the weight of the world on my shoulders. I'd like to be able to live as stress-free as possible. I know that's impossible for most of us, but there is something to be said about your environment and de-stressing at least the environment that you have control over so that you can deal with the rest of your busy life. The very first thing you can do to tackle your stress, or if you might have depression, is to bring the outside in. That is not only an interior design recommendation, but studies have shown that environments devoid of nature or branches or anything that is nature-like can really bring in some undue stress. The very next thing you want to do is that you want to banish angst-inducing colors. That would be bright reds or fuchsias or colors that are very shocking. Those colors can really produce a hormone that's released in your body that makes you very nervous. And you certainly don't need to do that when you already have a stressful life. But even if you didn't have a stressful life, why would you do that to yourself? So I recommend having neutral colors. We've talked about neutral colors, but now you have evidence that this is something that you need to take action about and maybe remove any bright pillows or accent walls that you may have that are causing you stress without you even noticing. Instead, try calm colors in your living spaces as well, not just your bedroom, and try doing softer angles. Studies have also shown that angles that are rounded are more soothing to not only the eye, but just to your mental health, believe it or not. Your environment directly impacts your health, and therefore if you have a rounded sofa like these Kagan sofas, not only are they in style, by the way, but they also are very calming and very soothing and are very nature-like. Forms and shapes that we see in nature that are duplicated in interiors are naturally calming. A very important step you can take is figuring out your lighting. If you have a very bright white light, you are going to start to minimally panic. And I mean that. When I'm at my sister's house, for some reason, she has very bright white lights. She likes a lot of light, but I get a little stressed out. So I prefer a yellow light, and a yellow light I know is a lot more soothing and a lot more calming. Putting dimmers on absolutely everything is very helpful. So if this is not something that's expensive, you can change out your light bulbs, make sure that you get a warm white, and put everything on a dimmer, and you're going to see the remarkable effect this has on your mental health. The new minimalism is another concept that people are using in not only mental health, but in design. And what I mean by that is what you want to do is declutter. We've talked about decluttering on this channel, and I cannot emphasize how important it is to declutter. When you have lots of little things that are accumulating dust, even if you're not a neat freak, that alone is off-putting, and that will trigger your need to clean, i.e. stress, etc. So find a happy medium. Declutter your spaces, bring out only the things that you love, only the things that require minimal dusting, and by decluttering your home, you're decluttering in a way your brain from all of the noise. We've talked about that noise. You want to get rid of the noise and you want to get rid of the clutter. My all-time favorite hack of all to really help your state of mind is to bring in cozy elements. Now, you can do that by bringing in a very soft rug, even a plush throw that you could put on a sofa. You can bring in materials that are really interesting to the touch, that have a thicker pile. All of those things are going to make you feel very comfortable. And comfort is has a positive association with happiness, which in turn is what we're all looking for. A moment of gratitude and a moment of happiness. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of the Red Elevator. I hope you enjoyed the new setup. I'm listening to you guys, and I do as you say. You are my master, I am your slave. Nina, get in the elevator. I'm back in there. Nina, I want you to film in different rooms. Nina, I'm doing it all. I hope you like it. Let me know if you are happy with this new format, and thank you for chiming in always.